Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, if it's one thing people don't like, it's bullies. And you can't help sometimes who lives next door to you or on your block. But some people act like they own stuff. They own everything, including people's rights, or what people do and don't do around them, and they act as though they don't like anybody but live amongst everybody. I'm gonna tell you about a story I seen this morning where neighbors went to the media and complained about a neighbor they have that has bully type tactics. And this guy, in my opinion, just revels in being the a-hole. And this story happened out here in Houston, and it's ongoing right now. And it's one of those things where, well, what he's doing is not right, but the police are telling these people he has to commit a crime and then we can do something about it. But, you know, infringing on people's rights, to me, is a crime in itself. But for some odd reason, people don't think so. Take a look at this story, and we'll come back and talk about it, because I know a lot of people that wouldn't go for what this guy's doing to these folks.
Neighbors in a townhome community in Southwest Houston say they no longer feel safe where they live because of problems with a neighbor.
Houston police have been called out to the area several times in the past 6 months, and as Alex Bozargian found out, some of those calls has him in hot water.
Residents of these townhomes here tell me Daniel Atanafu completely changed the dynamic of this neighborhood. Some parents tell me they don't even let their kids play near his house. Basically, they're trying to do everything to stay out of his way. But some people, including a USPS mail carrier, crossed paths with him and were forced to call police.
Told me get the F out of your face, right? You gonna park by my house? How long will you park there today, huh?
This is what residents of the Fondren Place townhomes say is a typical run-in with Daniel Atanafu.
You have any guests? How long were your guests here?
This video was taken by the community's courtesy patrol officer who is paid to park and watch over residents. So many of which tell me they're too scared to speak out. But not Leon Butler Jr., who agreed to interview with us from behind his burglar bars.
I'm not afraid, but I know how to protect myself. So, you know, I gotta tell people, just stay out the way, if you can.
Unfortunately, USPS mail carriers don't have the luxury of staying out of the way. Video taken on July 23rd shows what appears to be Atanafu yanking on the postal worker's car door. Houston police confirmed they were called to the scene and Atanafu was arrested. Court documents show he was charged with criminal mischief for causing damage to the van and, quote, jumping on the motor vehicle with his feet.
He's trying to carry the mail carrier. That's why we just started getting our mail today. But for 2 weeks, we couldn't get it. We had to go pick it up.
HPD confirmed multiple calls of service to Atanafu's home since April. Residents compiled a list of at least 8 times a police report was taken. In addition to being charged for allegedly damaging the postal worker's vehicle, court documents show Atanafu's facing a second criminal mischief charge after he was accused of slashing a neighbor's tire.
Do you think that it might escalate?
Yes, I do. You never know how a person thinks.
You gonna park by my house?
It's unclear what Atanafu's motivation is, but judging by the writing on his front door, he's not too crazy about visitors. And trespassers will, quote, be dealt with.
When I saw it, I went the other way. That's what I do, keep my peace.
You said, you feel like you can protect yourself, but I don't think any person who's, paying to live here should have to worry about a neighbor harassing them.
True, but what can we do? What can we do?
I did speak to someone from management. She tells me she went into a police station looking for a solution, but unfortunately she was told that all residents and management can do is call 911 when they witness a crime. In Southwest Houston, I'm Alex Bozargian, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
That's the story of this douchebag, Daniel Atanafu. Guy moved into the area, said he messed up, completely changed the whole dynamic of the harmony of the neighborhood. Think about that. He came there and changed the whole thing. Said children aren't allowed to play in front of his house. He's that obnoxious. Make it make sense. You come somewhere, you don't have to deal with your neighbors or anything like that. Everybody's has their own little space and their own privacy. But this guy coming outside the house, don't want nobody to park in front of his house, whether they are doing a service for somebody or not, taking it to the next level. There are a lot of people out here that come to, places where you stay, and then they become a part of a community and then say, you know what, this is mine. Everybody else, stay away from it. The street is mine. The sidewalk is mine. The mailboxes are mine. All kind of stuff. This guy harassed the mailman. A federal agent you harassed. They locked him up. He back out. Damaged the van, the police van. Jumped on the hood like a gorilla. Stupid. He harassed the security guard, y'all. The security guard. Security guard told him what? Fuck out my face. What'd he say? Oh, get out of my face. Why are you parked in front of my house? Annoying, goofball, corny stuff. Phone in your face. He looking at himself, recording you. Looking stupid. Looking stupid. You're recording yourself harassing somebody. Thus incriminating your own self if that ever have to go to court because something drastic happened in that situation. People are stupid. They're stupid. Dudes like this, they do this type of stuff. A lot of times when they move around you, they've been chased from somewhere else. See, people like this do this because they get a feel for a neighborhood and they think there's nobody to challenge them. A lot of times people like this ain't never been punched in the face real hard or stabbed. They haven't. Or they haven't been in a position where their life was in real danger. This guy right here is a mess, man. Multiple police reports by multiple people. The old man was talking through his burglar bars like, come on, man. Come on. When I get that man's age, there's no way I'm going to be wanting to live in fear in a place I pay to live, that I call home. And that's one of the things out here, man. You start to see a big shift in people not feeling safe in their own homes or on their own blocks. I wish somebody would have it to where my kid is scared to go by his house, or we gotta, don't go over there. That guy's known as the crazy guy. Who wants to be that person? But there are some people that relish in being douchebags and a-holes. And I think this guy right here is one of them. Just the way he talked to the security guard. Being smart. So you was recording that for what? In case you got in trouble? You made yourself look like the idiot that you are. Another thing is this. He accused of slashing somebody's tires. It was harmony and peace there before you got there. They might not be able to prove it was you, but they know it was you. And that's the thing. When people know, they know. This guy right here come and just cause a whole bunch of problems. And then it's the thing that, is above everything else. People have a right to their own peace. People say, we just stay out his way. That's what neighbors supposed to do, stay out each other's way. You know what I'm saying? He wrote on his own door. Who does that? A douchebag. No trespassing. Little ass sign. You gotta walk up there to read it. Trespassers will be dealt with. How? Cut it out. He in the right place, the southwest side of Houston. They don't play over there. And this guy right here, they act stupid, but they got some smartness to them. Or they got some reserve. They know who they can and can't do this to. This guy got a feel for the neighborhood. See, the people that are in his direct vicinity that he can affect, with his bullying. And he does it. Because there are a lot of places, I don't think this guy, if he moved on the block, he would be trying to act like he run the shit. This guy right here reminds me of a dude named Joe. I don't even know if Joe is alive no more. I ain't gonna shout him out, fuck him. On my block, right? This dude moved on my block. He was a bigger, older guy, probably like my age now, but he was big, like big dude. He had a child that lived on the block. Met a chick, had a child when we was kids. Had a child by her, and hung around for, dated the mom for a while, had a baby. But this baby was a baby when I was young, probably 10, 12 years old, right? This guy winds up disappearing for a long time. We're grown-ups now. I'm like 26, 20, yeah, I'm about 26 when I seen him. So all of a sudden he on the block, and I'm like, yo, I remember him when I was young. Now, everybody on the block, he got a problem with. All of a sudden, he running around, he in people's yards, he cleaning up their yards. One day he do this thing where he try to get these neighbors across the street, their kids was out there. He trying to get them to clean up, help him clean up the block, which is nothing wrong with it, but it's the way he came at him. Then he get into an argument, right? Because his daughter is older now, in her 20s. He didn't just show back up and want to be dad. She dating a dude that's friends with us, got a baby by him and everything, and they've been together for like 5 years before he come. Here he come, demon seed, trying to be protective dad, causing a whole bunch of problems where they almost broke up because he keep threatening the dude. One day we sitting in my cousin's house, sitting there. He got his son, because his son younger. He got his son, they chasing the dude down the street. The dude scared for his life, jumped over the gate in my cousin's yard, and he hang with us. So like, my cousin leave his front door open sometime, and whoever come in there, we know him. He busts up in the room like, yo man, they after me. Everybody stand up. We see people running. My cousin run to the door and open the door. He kind of big too. He opened the door. He, move out the way, move out the way. I want him right now. He told him no. I'll run up in your house. Soon as he said that, everybody in there grabbed everything, because he's a big dude. Everybody grabbed everything they could grab within their immediate vicinity and told him, you walk up in here, you will not walk out, you or your son, trust me. And it was dead serious. Dead serious, man. People try to take over the block because they think they big, they untested. Come on, man. Dude looked just like Christopher Williams back in the day with New Jack City. Looked just like him. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to act the fool. He argued with a dude one time because the dude turned his car on and it backfired. You need to get that fixed. Man, come on, man. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? There are people out here that, man, want to control everything you do. You can't parent no grown up. This dude right here remind me of him. Remind me of him. Walking down the street. You need to cut your grass over there. The lady, old lady, well, you need to get somebody to do it. I'll do your grass for $15, $20. Like, come to find out he was a smoker. He was a smoker. That's why, you know what I'm saying? A crack smoker when he got older. And that's why he was doing all that crazy stuff, because he was trying to get money. But he was trying to like create this dynamic like he run the block. Because he got to argue one time. Somebody like, man, you think you run? I do. Can't nobody beat me over here. And they was going to kill him. They was going to kill him. People talk themselves into their own tornadoes. We'll see what happens with this guy. This guy's a douchebag, for real. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Everybody's entitled to their own peace. And nobody should have to look out their door and wonder if they could walk down the street to get the mail. They said they couldn't get the mail for 2 weeks because he done messed with the mailman. Some of these people rely on checks. You know what, man? Y'all know what I'm getting at, man. Some people just got to go, man. Some people are above result. You can't fix them. Get them out of here. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Also, another thing. HPD need to be ashamed of yourself, and them apartment people need to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, we can't do nothing unless it's a crime. And he's calling 911. By that time, it's too late. This guy done pushed too many buttons. You know what I'm saying? And then with him doing that, he getting more and more emboldened because he realizes he can push, and his boundaries of pushing people to the point are way beyond what he thought. Like I said, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Fuck this dude.